Hello, I am Lucy Schaefer, and recently I made a survey with my science group asking upper school students to tell us their home's energy provider. First, we asked them where they live, which influences the amount of choices they have for renewable energy. Then, depending on where they lived, would choose their provider. We then asked them to tell us whether or not it is important to use renewable energy. The majority think that it is important to use renewable energy in order to help the environment. Some think that it depends on the circumstances. For example, they believe it benefits the environment when not threatening towards humans, but they do not believe it benefits the environment when threatening. Here are some examples of why people think it is important to use renewable energy. The majority of people who took our survey live in Marin, 56.9% compared to San Francisco's 43.1%. Most kids who took the survey know who their energy providers are, and most of them have PG&E as their provider. In Marin, 88.2% of people use a form of PG&E, while the other 11.8% use either MCE, solar, or nothing. In San Francisco, 80.8% of people use a form of PG&E. The remaining 19.2% of people use smaller companies such as Pattern Energy Groups and Recurrent Energy, Inc. The high amount of people that use PG&E mean that most people only use 27% renewable energy. For residents of Marin, MCE, Marin Clean Energy, is a branch of PG&E that provides both 50% and 100% renewable energy sources for only $5 or fewer a month. Though this may seem like an insignificant amount, if many people switched to MCE and other renewable energy providers, we could greatly reduce air pollution in Marin and surrounding areas. Whether or not you use some form of renewable energy, there are ways you can help. Talking to your parents about if they're willing to switch to a more renewable energy source is helpful. Also, letting other families and friends know is important too, because if everyone knows about alternative energy sources for their home, then are more likely to switch. Thanks for listening, and we hope you think about our ideas.